Hey, hey, Taurus, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your March 2022 bonus reading. I love these bonus readings because this month we're going to dive into health, wealth, and abundance. So please do see the disclaimer in the description box below. And for those of you that are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So as you can see, I have already pulled out your cards here, meditated on your space, and because we have such an in-depth reading here with each category of health, wealth, and abundance, I wanted to get the cards out on the table so we can dive right into your reading here. So we are going to start in the category of health. So do remember, this is body, mind, soul. Health doesn't just have to manifest on the external. It all starts from within here. So which chakra are you working on this month? We do have the sacral chakra for you, Taurus. And this is all about how we relate to our emotions and the emotions of others. It also governs creativity, sexual energy. So if this area is blocked, or if this is something that you are working on, you could feel like you have a lack of control in a certain area of your life here. Now this is located in the lower abdomen, about a couple inches below your navel. And it controls your sense of abundance, your well-being, your pleasure, sexuality, emotions. And I am getting the energy here. If you work with Tiger's eye crystal, this can help with this balancing, but it's about you going inward. And for those of you that are wanting to work on this sacral chakra, you can do yoga, you can work with crystals, you can work with a healer. There are a lot of different ways that you can work on this area. Even eating orange fruits, orange vegetables. Do a Google search and see how you can help heal this area, but we're going to dive further into this as well. This also deals with relationships in your life. So you may have an important relationship in your life, Taurus, that is maybe affecting your body, mind, and soul, your health, mental health, physical health, emotional health. Wow, you have three major arcanas showing up for you in this category here. We have the Strength card, which talks about control. We have the Lovers, and we have the Hierophant. So there's some sort of relationship is what I'm picking up on from these cards. It could be a high level commitment, or it could be somebody you're quite close with. It doesn't have to be romantic with the Lovers. It can be a very important relationship in your life. For some of you, it may be even a Gemini with the Gemini energy showing up with the Lovers, or it could be a Leo as well. But right away here, we do have the Strength card. So I feel like there has been something going on here in your health that has really tested your strength. Now this, again, it can be mental. It can be anxiety, worry, depression. It can be fear. For some of you, it was something physical, maybe an accident or a health issue that you've had to overcome. They're showing me somebody else outside of your energy may have had a health issue that has affected you emotionally as well. But it's taken a lot of your strength, a lot of your energy and courage to really work on this piece of your life here. Now, again, with the Lovers card showing up, and it makes perfect sense because, again, the sacral chakra is about emotions and relationships, also that sexual energy and passion. So for some of you, it may be a romantic relationship. For others of you, it is not. They just gave me the word brother. So if you maybe are dealing with an issue with a brother or somebody that is like a brother as well, please take it as it resonates. But again, the Lovers card showing up here is about a partnership. It could be a marriage. There may be feelings of disconnect. This can be twin flame energy as well for some of you, but this is about a match that is in your life at this time. And you may have a very important decision to make because this Lovers card can be about decisions. And I feel like your heart chakra, even though we didn't get the heart chakra card here, actually, you know what? They want me to go one more. And let's see how this may be affecting you. So I'm pulling from the heart chakra, or excuse me, the chakra deck here. And we have the third eye. So third eye. So this is about you manifesting what it is that you want to see. Some of you are really focusing on making your self a top priority is what I'm getting here. But we have the Teach card. There is some very valuable lessons, important lessons in this here. So this is a high level commitment with somebody very important to you that came into this lifetime. Both of you agreed to sign the soul contract together and learn some very deep and valuable lessons here. So the Hierophant is about deep learning. It can be the card of marriage as well, or tradition. So I feel like some of you may be working on your spiritual side as well, and you're questioning maybe a very important relationship that you have been through here in the past. Again, whether it's romantic, family, friends, I feel like you're questioning and learning and gaining the wisdom based on something that's happened. And now you have a choice to make, and I feel like the choice will set you free to move in a new direction here. So regarding your health, do pay attention to any maybe pain, physical pain that you have in that sacral chakra area. I mean, this could be anything from maybe surgeries that you've had in that area. For you men as well as women, it can be that lower back energy as well behind. So it's not just the front area, it's the back as well. You may be having a little bit of pain in that lower back. For others of you, you may be having headaches at times with this third eye chakra. Now this chakra is located between your eyebrows, and you may have a hard time seeing the bigger picture at times. But I feel with this showing up, you're focusing on something greater, something more solid, more reliable, more trustworthy, and that brings a lot more peace and happiness. Peace and happiness are the two energies that show up, and the fact that you have 3 major arcana showing up in your category of health is really big, because I feel like you're making some decisions that are going to affect your health for the better in the month of March, especially those of you that have been really in your head and your mental health has been affected by something going on here. You're doing a release, because you're learning the lessons here. There's a lot of growth. You may be the teacher, you may be the student, you may be both, but I do feel a lot of positivity, and they want me to pull one more card here just to kind of bring all of those major arcanas together and see what is showing up here for you. What do we have here for Taurus? Yep, you're seeing something from a brand new perspective. You can see the Hanged Man energy showing up, and the Hanged Man says you're surrendering. It's about at times self-sacrifice, but it's gaining a brand new perspective, because you've been waiting. You've been in kind of a little bit of a limbo here for quite some time. You've had to remain strong. So I feel like you've either had to be strong for somebody else, maybe that was going through a health crisis in your life, or this is about a marriage or a partnership here where you've just, I feel like a lot of you have had a really breakthrough moment, an aha moment, and you may be seeing things differently than you once saw in the past, and you may be making a major decision in your life that's going to bring more happiness and peace. So I like that this showed up for you here. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on in the category of your wealth, Taurus. What do we have here? We have the Hand showing up. So wealth. Whenever I get this card, I always think of there's a card in the Wisdom of the Oracle that is a lending a helping hand, like a leg up, I think it's what it's called. But I feel like this is about you manifesting more money, reaching goals. For some of you, it can be about financial assistance or asking a family member or a friend or government or whoever for additional assistance to kind of help you navigate through certain things at this time. And maybe it's a tax break. It could be a loan. It could be, whatever this is for you. For others of you, you're putting yourself out there to manifest more money. You're wanting to reach your financial goals, and you're willing to do what it takes to kind of give yourself a hand up here. And it says you may have a career that is hands-on work, where you're doing something more with your hands. You may be tactile learning. For others of you, this could be even a hobby or a side business that has the potential to bring in more money, or this could be you getting help, getting a job here. Maybe you are a friend is saying, hey, we have a position open here if you'd like to apply. Or for others of you, if you're building your own business, I feel like other people are helping grow and advance. Maybe they are sharing what you do on their social media pages, or they are giving you the money that you need to kind of break free. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're having there is a little bit of fear that you're getting past here regarding a very important relationship. For some of you, it's very important to stand on your own 2 feet here. And I feel like that's why this is showing up. Let's take a look and see what's coming in here for you regarding wealth. Okay, we have the Four of Ariel, which is the Four of Pentacles. It says, when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So the Four of Pentacles showing up here for you does talk about managing your money, trying to rebuild some sort of stability, managing your money in a different way than possibly before. So they're showing me, for some of you, somebody else may have had the control over money, or somebody may have supplied you with money, but I feel like you are, that's why this hand card is coming in, because you are the one, again, standing on your own 2 feet, bringing more money in at this time. The Three of Ariel showing up here says, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So yes, for those of you that are either trying to build a business or a side hobby, or if you do work for someone else, now is the perfect time to get additional resources, gather your resources, network, bring a community together. This is about accepting help as well. So I like that these fit together perfectly for you. We do have the Moon card showing up in the category of your wealth. So this does talk about the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. Absolutely. So the Moon card is another card of emotions, but it can be about uncertainty. But I feel you are being divinely guided at this time, and you will have clarity in time. Things are becoming unmasked. There are truths that are coming out at this time, and I feel like you're gaining clarity on which path to choose and which direction to take at this time. I am getting that you will be fine. You may be going through some fluxes regarding your finances. They're showing me up and down, but you're manifesting new money in the month of March. Whatever that looks like to you, Taurus, is it'll look different for everyone, whether this is a new job, getting that side business, hobby, or business in itself off the ground. Some of you are bringing in additional incomes here. So this could even be, maybe you already have started something on the side and you may be having a new idea and selling something or making something with your hands as well. Maybe you are drawing, doing some sort of creative endeavor where you're selling your artwork. Maybe you are creating jewelry and selling that. Perhaps you are making, they're showing me, very interesting. They're showing me, for some of you, I feel like booties for pets. Maybe you are making booties, like you're crocheting them, or you're sewing some sort of booties or pet shoes. Please take that as it resonates, as it won't for everyone. But I feel for some of you, you're starting new and you are using your resources to bring in more money. Yes, you're uncertain if something is going to last forever at this time, but trust that you are where you are supposed to be. So let's take a look here, Taurus, at your abundance. What is showing up for you? Abundance. A much needed escape. Okay, so we have the camping card showing up. I personally love the camping card, but this is about taking a little bit of a time out, whether you are personally going on a vacation or if it's just something that you've really been dreaming up, getting a little bit of an escape, because again, you're working through some sort of emotions health-wise. Some of you, maybe you did have to take some time off regarding a health issue, whether with you personally or somebody in your life. But this talks about slowing down and just setting that reset button on your body, mind, and soul here. So in the month of March, it's very important for you just to take a little bit of a break. I'll be curious here, as I haven't seen what cards have came out unless they flipped in the upright, which wasn't a lot. But I do feel that this is almost like that hermit energy. Again, just kind of taking that step back and reconnecting with yourself. For those of you that live in a place where you're able to get outside, it's going to be very important for you to ground your energy by getting out in nature. Even if you live in someplace cold, try to soak up that sunshine on a nice day. So what do we have here regarding your abundance? We have Queen of Cups, we have Death, and we have Ten of Wands. Wow, this is a huge transformation. So a lot of emotions showing up here. Even though we don't have any other cup cards out here, Spirit intuitively is giving me emotions. Especially, I mean, we do have the Moon, which talks about emotions as well. But I feel like you're doing a lot of healing. You're doing a lot of recovering at this time. But more importantly here, you're recognizing Taurus, that you deserve love, and you're focusing possibly on your intuition. You're being compassionate and kind to not only others, but yourself as well. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's emotionally secure. She's working on her emotions and her stability, especially if at times they completely swing from one pendulum to the other side here. And I feel like you're working on emotionally evolving but also trying to work on not letting your emotions get the best of you at times. And that may be why you need this escape, because at times your emotions may get the best of you. But I feel like you have a big, beautiful heart. That's why this is showing up in the abundant category. So I feel like other people are coming towards you at this time with a lot of love to offer, a lot of abundance. You have the hand up card. You have the Lovers card. You have the Hierophant, which is about teaching. You may actually be coming into contact with this Queen of Energy, Queen of Cups energy as well, where somebody almost like a mother figure or a mother figure maybe showing up to help you with your emotions, because you're going through a huge transformation. And the fact that this is showing up in the area of your abundance is powerful here, Taurus, because this is about a brand new chapter showing up here with this card. When this shows up, it says that there's a time of an ending. This is about letting go and letting God. You've outgrown a cycle, and there's a time for a rebirth, a new chapter. It's like that phoenix rising from the ashes. And yes, it's been ongoing. It's been a challenge at times for you. So whatever area of your life you've been feeling a little bit stuck, or felt like the change was never ending, or it was something that was inevitable, but maybe it was postponed for quite some time. The abundance category here says you're finally coming out. It's like I always say, if you've been listening to my readings, it's that phase of the phoenix finally rising from the ashes, or that, that caterpillar breaking free from the cocoon and spreading the wings and getting out there and flying. That's what I'm feeling for you here, because you've been carrying a lot of burdens. The 10 of Wands. Now, this can be mental burdens, it can be physical burdens, but you've been stressed out. And I feel for you, finally, I feel there's been something that's happened here in the recent past that was almost like the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak, where you knew in your soul of souls here and intuitively and emotionally that something needed to give, something needed to change here. So that could be in your personal life, your love life, something with family, something with career or money. But what I'm seeing is you finally releasing all of these heavy burdens and coming out stronger on the other side. They do want me to pull one more card here in this category, because I feel really deep, really powerful regarding your abundance, and I feel things are going to start to shift for you for the better. But let's take a look. 3 of Pentacles, there it is. You're getting this twice now in your reading, and we've pulled, as you can see, from a lot of different decks, but the 3 of Pentacles is this card here of doing what you love. And that doesn't necessarily mean just career. If you want to move someplace else, this is saying take a leap of faith. If you want to focus on your career or your artistic endeavors, take a leap of faith. If this is you working with others in a cooperative manner, personally or professionally, take that leap of faith, because other people are here to help you grow, Taurus. They're here to help. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I love that this is showing up for you. Other people are helping you release these heavy burdens here. And they're helping you transform and spread your wings, because it's time for you to fly. Let's take a look and see what the wisdom of the Oracle has for you. Fork in the road. Yep. This is about you discovering your path. Which way do I want to go from here? So as you can see, this is card 13, which is the death card as well. So really beautiful. Thank you for telling me that, Spirit. But this is about you, again, rediscovering who you are, coming out on the other side. You have a decision to make. Do you want to stay? I feel like this is about kind of spirit. They're giving me Wheel of Fortune type of energy here, where I was just about to say you can stay where you're at, but they're literally showing me like a birth, like an egg. They're showing me egg cracking, because it's time to come out from some sort of healing or some sort of energy that you've been in for a while. And I feel like the egg is cracking for you to get out there. It's time for you to make some choices here, and that it happens in divine timing. And regardless of how long we want to stay in that egg or that cocoon phase, or, you know, the phoenix staying at the, you know, in the ashes here. It's time for this rebirth. And that's where you have this fork in the road. But I feel like you will be divinely guided to move forward. So I really like this for you, Taurus. This seems like you're moving from a place of a little bit of heaviness, maybe some challenges that have been going on. You're finally shifting some very deep energies within you, especially with that sacral chakra. You're paying attention to your emotions, the relationships that are important and the ones that maybe you need to release. And you're moving in a new direction, and you're moving in with a new you. There's a new you being born here. We have emotional sensitivity. So another card of emotions at this time. It says, honor and respect your deep sensitivity. It is a gift to us all. So that's kind of what I was saying here with this Queen of Cups. We spent some time on her. And this is the embodiment of the Queen of Cups energy. So trust your intuitions, trust your emotions, but don't let them take over and don't let them take control. There's a sense of balance. There's a sense of, liberation, but trusting that your emotions are real. Don't numb them. Don't shove them aside. Don't listen to your emotions, work on them, heal through them, listen to them, and then use that to be the catalyst to move forward. Next, we do have Twin Flame. And I think I did mention that with the Lover's card showing up earlier here. It says the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So it could be twin flame if that is something that you are aware of. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but a few of you, this certainly can be, because you have relationships coming in like crazy here. So twin flame energy, you know what to do, Taurus. And last but not least here, from your guides, we have the Caregiver card showing up, and it says, we are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you receive care and love at the start of yours. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So this may have to do with the emotions. And another card that embodies the energy of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a huge caregiver, and sometimes she neglects her own feelings or emotions because she's putting everybody else's ahead of her. So do pay attention to that here in the month of March, and give yourself some care, some TLC. Maybe take this much needed escape for yourself. Maybe it's a day escape, Taurus. Maybe it's a weekend. Maybe it's a full week if you can get that. But I see a lot of wonderful shifts happening for you. So just to recap here, health, wealth, and abundance. The health category, you are definitely working on your emotions, your relationships, your creative path as well. And I feel like you've been strong for quite some time regarding maybe a very important relationship here, but it's taught you a lot of soul lessons. But I feel like you are freeing yourself up, whether that is freeing yourself up from old patterns, or if that is physically freeing yourself up from this relationship here. I feel like the lessons have been learned. In the category of your wealth, you're manifesting more money. You're paying attention to your money, but you're letting other people come in and help you. Even though there may be uncertainty on this path, this direction, I feel like Spirit has your back, Taurus. And in the category of abundance, you have an abundance of emotions, not just yours, but other people. You're feeling the love. You're feeling surrounded by people that spark a sense of belonging. I feel like you're finding your soul tribe, or you're finding the people that really mean a lot to you, that are helping you rebirth. They're helping you come out from this transformational shift here and release the heavy burdens, because you have the Three of Pentacles twice in your reading. So this is really, really powerful for you. Yes, you've been going through some things here, Taurus, but it's actually helped you evolve into a stronger, kinder, more compassionate version of yourself. So I hope this resonates with you, Taurus. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Taurians a lot of health, wealth, and abundance. Till next time.